The Cajun culture, though diverse and full of variety, can be summarized in three words. Those are family, food, and fun. The Cajun people originated from French immigrants who settled in Nova Scotia, Canada. They were originally called Acadians, which became Cajun from the French language. They lived there peacefully from 1632 until 1755. This is a picture of Nova Scotia in 1632. At that time, an event happened called Le Grand Derangement, or the Great Disturbance. They were forcibly removed by the British during the French and Indian War. Although they were not sent to Louisiana, many relocated to the French colony there because there was less hostility. This is what Louisiana looked like in 1765. They were brought there by Joseph Broussard, who led the first group of over 200 Acadians to Louisiana on February 27th of 1765. That's from LandryStuff.com. By 1785, over 3,000 Acadians had migrated to Louisiana, from Wikipedia.com. This is modern-day Louisiana as we know it today. The Cajun language is Cajun French, which is just a derivative of French. Any fluent speaker of French would be able to understand Cajun French. There's been some evolution over time from borrowing from other languages, slang, and other types of evolution in the language. One favorite saying, as we see here, is "Laissez le bon temps rouler," which in English means "let the good times roll," a common motto of the Cajun people. As I mentioned before, food is a major important piece to the Cajun culture. Their food originated from French cuisine, and it changed as they evolved and came to the Americans. They use a lot of different types of rice and kind of meats that are cast off from other types of their gatherings. They do a lot of stews and soups that can spread further for the big families. One major question is the difference between Creole and Cajun. Creole food is inspired by the Creole people, which are Acadians blended with Spanish, African, German, and Italian descent. Most of their food has more of a tomato base, a lot of more earthy kind of flavors. Whereas Cajun food is, most of the base of most Cajun dishes is a roux, which is a combination of flour and oil, cooked almost to the point of burning. Music is another majorly important thing to the Cajuns. It was brought over by the Acadians in 1755, and it was storytelling through song. The early Cajun music was mostly just a fiddle and then clapping and stomping for rhythm, which it evolved into the evolution of Zydeco in the 19th century as it was influenced by African rhythms, blues, and Native American music. This is a modern-day Zydeco band. One of the biggest celebrations are very important to the Cajun people. One of the biggest would be their Mardi Gras parade. Mardi Gras is French for Fat Tuesday, which is what they celebrate the day before Ash Wednesday. It's an opportunity for the Cajun people to revel in just kind of some gluttony and go over the top before they begin the time of Lent, where they deny themselves a lot of things. It was brought to the Americas by the French explorer Iberville in 1699. It's a celebration of abandonment that precedes Lent. Now today, it's mostly masked partygoers. It revolves around a parade, and it's become a very adult time, very sexual in nature now, and not very kid-friendly. This is a girl that has gotten her ash on for Ash Wednesday. in celebration of Lent and a time of purifying yourself before God. Family is always very important to the Cajun people. Everything's a reason for a party, even just a good hunt on a Saturday afternoon or a good fishing trip. The Cajun people have a strong sense of pride in their land and their ability to live off of it. And although they've been through many devastating natural events, it's their land and they always know how to rebuild it. They take pride in the fact that they've weathered the storm many times. Religion is a major part of most Cajun families. Most Cajun families are Catholic and attend Mass together. And just as important is the Sunday dinner afterwards together as a family. My wife, Joy McCarroll, told me about that. She's Cajun as well. The Cajun people are happy people, and they're full of pride in their culture. It's something we don't see in a lot of areas in this country anymore, and it's very, very nice to see out of the Cajun people.